everybody. Welcome to Storytime. Today's Storytime is all about family, especially brothers and sisters. Some of you might have a brother or a sister. You might be the oldest or the youngest, or you might have no brothers or sisters. Maybe you have cousins, or maybe you have a little family or a big family. We all have different families, right? Okay, so today's first story is called Olive the Alien. Has anyone ever been a big brother or sister and had a new baby come home? It can be scary and weird and frustrating and awesome, right? Okay, this is by Kate Saunders. Olive was Archie's baby sister. She was fluffy, frilly, very pink, and looked a bit like a marshmallow. Archie loved Olive very much, but Archie didn't always understand his little sister. Sometimes Olive's behavior could be very confusing, like when she cried, wah, 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 all the time. Olive seemed to speak a language that didn't make any sense. Mommy called it baby talk, but Archie just thought she sounded odd. Boody baba moo moo gaga, gaga goo goo gaga. Olive also cried a lot and could be very loud. Sometimes she cried for no reason at all. The more Archie thought about it, the stranger Olive seemed. Archie started to think that Olive might be an alien from outer space. Olive slept a lot, and she could fall asleep anywhere. Anywhere, even eating dinner. She had to have her food all mashed together in teeny tiny pieces, and Archie thought it looked disgusting. Meal times were always really messy. Olive has to be an alien for sure, said Archie. Bath times were very interesting too. Archie wondered if maybe aliens weren't allowed to get wet because Olive screamed in the bath and she splashed water everywhere. Whenever Mommy took Olive and Archie outside for a walk, people always made peculiar sounds and silly faces at Olive. Aliens must have special superpowers to make normal people act so strange, thought Archie. Sometimes, oh boy, sometimes Mommy would hang Olive in a weird contraption she called a baby bouncer. Olive bounced for hours laughing to herself. Archie found this very odd indeed. One of the strangest things about Olive was that everything went in her mouth, like toys and the cat's tail and socks and even her own toes. And one of the worst things about Olive was when Mommy had to change her. It was the most disgusting thing that Archie had ever smelled. Olive simply had to be an alien. Think she's an alien? Archie, Olive isn't from outer space, said his mommy. She's just a baby. Archie wasn't convinced. He was sure that Olive had come from another planet. Then one day, Archie's big cousin William came over to play. Wow, Archie, you're really lucky, said William. I wish my little brother Ned had all these cool toys. Archie was quite surprised. He was even more surprised when Ned sat next to Olive and started speaking to her in the same weird language. Baba doo doo poo poo kaka woo 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 na 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 noo noo goo goo goo. He always makes sounds like that, William said. That's just what babies do. Really, said Archie. Maybe all babies speak the same language. At playtime, Olive and Ned ate their socks and shoes. At dinner time, Olive and Ned made a mess. They pulled the cat's tail and they both cried really, really loudly. Maybe all babies eat strange things, make huge messes, and scream very, very loudly, Archie said. I'm sorry, Olive, said Archie. I guess I was wrong. You're not an alien. You're just a baby. Archie gave Olive an enormous cuddle. I was a baby once, too. Maybe I was just as strange as you are. Oh, my, said Archie, holding his nose. Uh-oh. Maybe I was wrong after all. The smell all it is making is out of this world. The end. Ooh, I think she needed to have her diaper changed. Do you think that's what it is? I think that's what it was. Okay. All right. Now we have another story about having a new baby in the house. This is called Piers Chair by Ezra Jack Keats. Peter stretched as high as he could. There, his tall building was finished. Crash! Down it came. Shh, called his mother. You have to play more quietly. Remember, we have a new baby in the house. Peter looked into his sister Susie's room. His mother was fussing around the cradle. That's my cradle, he thought, and they painted it pink. Oh no, they painted his bed pink. Hi, Peter, said his father. Would you like to help paint your sister's high chair? It's my high chair, whispered Peter. Oh, his sister's getting all of his things. Uh-oh. He saw his crib and he muttered, my crib. It's painted pink too. Not far away stood his old chair. They didn't paint that yet, Peter said. He picked it up and he ran to his room. Let's run away, Willie, he said. Peter filled a shopping bag with cookies and dog biscuits. We'll take my blue chair, my toy crocodile, and the picture of me when I was a baby. Willie got his bone. No, they're going to run away. They went outside and they stood in front of his house. This is a good place, said Peter. He arranged his things very nicely and decided to sit in his chair for a while. But he couldn't fit in the chair. He was too big. Oh. His mother came to the window and called, won't you come back to us, Peter dear? We have something very special for lunch. Peter and Willie made believe they didn't hear. But Peter, he got an idea. I wonder what his idea is. Soon his mother saw signs that Peter was home. That rascal, he's hiding behind the curtain. She moved the curtain away, but he wasn't there. Here I am, shouted Peter. Peter sat in a grown-up chair. His father sat next to him. Daddy, said Peter, let's paint this little chair pink for Susie. And they did. That was so nice. He gave his chair to his sister because he was too big for it. It is very hard sometimes to give away our things, especially things that were special to us when we were little. But if you're a big brother or a big sister, I know that you're always going to take very good care of your little brother or sister, especially when they're a baby and they can't do anything by themselves, right? And they will love you so much for that. Okay. Our last story today is called Whose Mouse Are You? And it is by Robert Krause with pictures by Jose Orrego. All right. Whose mouse are you? Nobody's mouse. Where is your mother? Inside the cat. Where is your father? Caught in a trap. Where's your sister? Far from home. Where is your brother? I have none. What will you do? Shake my mother out of the cat. Free my father from the trap. Find my sister and bring her home. Wish for a brother as I have none. Now whose mouse are you? My mother's mouse. She loves me so. My father's mouse from head to toe. My sister's mouse. She loves me too. My brother's mouse. Your brother's mouse? I don't even have a brother. My brother's mouse. He's brand new. The end. See the baby mouse there? He's got a baby brother now. All right. I hope that you have lots of fun if you have brothers and sisters at home, or if you don't, with anybody who lives in your house with you. Okay, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.